All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with some DayZ 1.04 update on console live this afternoon. I want to welcome everybody to the channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and at any time if you got any questions about the update, go ahead and spring them in chat and I will try to answer it to the best of my ability. Now, if you aren't familiar with me, I am Razor from RazorTube, and I stream on Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time every single day, and if not, every other day. Now, I'm also a member of the Boyfriend Squad. If you want to check out those other members, go to my YouTube channel in this video below in the description. Click on the links for Jade Monkey and BioLaser. They also stream with me as well. Go to their channel, drop a sub, drop a like on their videos. If you are new to the channel, obviously welcome to the Boyfriend Squad realm. I want you guys to drop those subs and likes and follows to support your fellow streamer Razor. Now, if you're an old sub or old follower coming back and you want to further that support, you can go ahead and in the upper right hand corner of your screen you'll see a bit.ly link, and that bit.ly link, you type that into your phone, take your chubby little sausage link fingers and you just jam it in there, and you can donate to the channel, and those funds go directly to all the equipment that it takes to make the content that you guys love watching every single night. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we have some work to put in with DayZ 1.4 on console today. We got to help out our Xbox people, and we got to help out our PlayStation people. Now, let me catch up with chat real quick. I want to see who's in chat. See what's up. Let's see. Wicked Oxy says, "Yeah, boy, first." Nice, man. Welcome. Welcome back. Firebucks says second. He also says, "Looks like on Dod's stream this morning you can't loot zombies." What up, Razor? Ah, that'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see if that's a thing or not. And Wicked Ox says, "I hope you got your diaper on." Dude, you know I went out and bought the biggest pack of damn Depends I could right before I started this stream. I was like, I got my caffeine, I'm not moving, I canceled the appointments, I canceled life, I loaded up the game, the update, I made the thumbnail, I put in all of my pretty little keywords, and I said, you know what, we're doing a day stream tonight. Hold on, let me load my stream up again, because it's bugging me. Bugging me. I can't see it on my screen here, and it's really just chapping my ass. There we go. Alright. Now, so I got about 4.5 hours of streaming right now. We're going to go through 1.4 in its entirety. We're going to walk through it. We're going to loot up. We're going to gear up. We're going to clap cheeks. We're going to go ahead, hook up a Jade Monkey in about an hour, and we're going to dominate. We're going to dominate the DayZ run. Okay. So, let's get to it, guys, okay? Now, obviously I have just... Okay. Let me walk it back a little bit. So, whether you're watching this in video form or stream form, I have just spawned in DayZ 1.4 on console. Now this goes for Xbox folks and PS4 folks. Now, I'm a fresh spawn. I'm going to show you my inventory right off the bat. That way you don't get it mistaken and you get exactly what you need information-wise when you load up 1.4 today. Whether you've already downloaded it and you're watching and you're playing, or if you're coming home from work and you're just downloading the update and you're watching this video, you can check it out. So, now without further ado, let's check out my inventory first. So this is exactly what you spawn with inside of DayZ 1.4 right off the bat. This is exactly what you spawn with. Rags, a flare, and an apple. Now let's keep some things in mind when we spawn in as a freshie, okay? Obviously we don't get a drink anymore, so we gotta find a water source immediately. Find a water source, okay? And if you're familiar with DayZ and you're kind of a veteran on console, when we're looking at our inventory, two key items we're missing are the drink that we need and our stone knife. You no longer get a stone knife inside of DayZ when you spawn in. So the hopes of you getting that force respawn yourself, you're gonna have to find zombies or find a weapon right off the bat, right? Because we're so used to just knifing ourselves and getting that respawn and then just going boom, gangbusters, and just trying to respawn in the perfect spot where we could start looting. So, other things to take in mind when you're loading up 1.4 is your shoes. You no longer, you no longer will have perfect shoes or pristine shoes. Yeah, I'm sitting still right now, but over time they will wear out, so you're gonna have to find new shoes, or your feet are gonna get cut and you're gonna bleed out. So, okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go try to find a water source because that's the most important thing, obviously. When you're on the coast as a freshie, you're gonna go. You can find these little boats and you can find loot, whatnot on the coast here, just to kind of get the necessities in order to survive in DayZ. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of troll around, see where we're at, try to take note of what kind of loot's around us and what we're gonna try to get while we're playing as a fresh spawn. Now, I'm gonna go from the coast inland. I'm just gonna go to the nearest town and try to find a water source, water hole, whatever. But one thing to take note, this is a pro move. If you're a fresh spawn and say you loot up a little bit and you want to server hop, right, with your character, what you want to do is basically in order to server hop, you're gonna log out, right? Log into a different server with your character, and you'd spawn inland with your fresh spawn. So that might be more conducive to survival. Granted, if you don't spawn near any like water source, so keep that in mind. Okay. Now, the only problem with not having a knife or a drink is I'm gonna basically get thirsty real quick and start dying a very slow death. And not having a weapon off the get-go, especially in DayZ, is kind of rough because when you're fighting those hordes of zombies and stuff, you're really going to be wanting the weapon. Now, let's see, I'm going to go inside here. Ooh, shoes. I'll get that helmet. Shoes, I'm good on right now. I don't need new shoes. I just spawned in. So we're going to kind of look around and see exactly where we're at so we can make some headway on this. We need loot. We need water. We need sustenance. Now keep in mind too, if you get in those important areas, like you're by, see, when you're by like an important area or a high loot area like military base or camp or airfield, remember you can't server jump out anymore. You know, there is no server hopping and whatnot. The loot that you get as a fresh spawn is just essential to you surviving. And let's be honest here, you're gonna have to loot all over again as we start to get into DayZ 1.4. Now I have to actually worry about my loot. There are no, you know, taking out any dupers for loot right off the off the bat at all. You won't find them. at all. So keep those things in mind while you're trying to loot in the beginning of 1.4. You're basically broke. You have to survive. You have to find water. There's no loot around you, so you're gonna have to go out of your way to find these, areas for loot. You can't server hop out to get loot. Your shoes actually wear out for once, and it's literally gonna be hard on the DayZ players to like last in the first, 10, 15, 20 minutes in the beginning because you're gonna be searching for anything you can to survive. I don't need that crap. Wait, actually, can I eat that? We'll try that out. Keep in mind with 1.4, there's going to be a lot of new things, a lot of new weapons that we'll cover over the stream. Ooh, glow stick, baby. Some craftable items, some things you might want to consider when you find tools in the beginning. But we won't get to that until after we're done looting these buildings and kind of making our way down the coast to see if we can find some more uh, vital, critical loot, such as a backpack, more food, maybe a hatchet, knife. These are the essentials you'll need in the beginning. Alright, well, we got a potato. Here we go. Alright. Do keep in mind, obviously, you don't want to be running too much in the beginning. You want to kind of be walking because if you're running, it's going to drain. Just drain the old thirst, man. Yeah, I got your text, J Monkey. What's up, boy? But in the beginning, I would recommend just kind of running around, doing your thing, kind of getting the lay of the land, seeing where you're at, and what's going to be plausible loot-wise that's around you. So let me go inside these houses. We're going to loot it up, boys. What do we got? Ooh, duct tape. Oh, gosh, we're finding everything we need. I'm wondering if the duct tape glitch still works. We'll look into that later. It's cool. We will try to rally at Cherno fresh spawns for days. Oh yes, we will, my friend. But those are all key things in the beginning you want to kind of take into consideration before you just start running around and thinking that you're gonna either A, clap a duper, or B, find some dupe loop, because that's not gonna happen anymore. And it is confirmed the duct tape glitch still does work in 1.4, which is outstanding. Alright, we're gonna make our way into the town here. I think I know where the watering hole is, but we're gonna see if we can find a backpack. Some of those fresh spawn essentials. Now, obviously, with all the servers that are gonna be high now, I'm telling you right now, keep your head on a swivel if you're new to the game. Make sure you're looking out for people around you, other survivors. And I wouldn't necessarily trust anybody in the beginning because now that your loot is so valuable, you're going to have to really pay attention. Because especially as a fresh spawn, when all this loot really means something and you don't have like a stockpile of weapons or backpacks, stuff like that, you're going to really, really want to watch your back now. And all these are loot. Oh gosh. And also when you do the, when you just start DayZ, if you do find like a knife or something in the beginning, make yourself some extra rags just in case you get into some PvP action or some zombies chase you. Now that's another thing you want to look after too, is try not to, what was that? Try not to cause any attention towards yourself because Obviously, with these zombies now in 1.4, they're vicious. They come in packs, and they literally will just gut you. Oh, yes. The zombies are just ferocious now. They're no holds bar types of things. They are evil. They will eat you, and if you don't got a weapon, rip. What I'm at right now is basically in a town right now, and I found a watering hole. Now remember in 1.4, when you're drinking from a watering well now, or a watering hole, it's 4 gulps. Oh, I took 5. Rip. Oh yeah. It's 4 gulps double-handed when you're drinking water, and that will fill your water meter up all the way. Don't do 5, because that's when you puke. Now, key things to go over again, just to reiterate on some of the things I touched on for fresh spawn. You want to be a real pro at it, spawn into your server, get some loot, server hop, you'll go and spawn inland more. That would probably be your best bet if you want to try to survive a little bit better. Because, I mean, on the coast, there's good loot, but it's not the best. You want to go inland for stuff. Somebody's already got a weapon. I'll be damned. I heard a gunshot already. Oof. But, yeah, you want to, in the beginning, make sure you find a quick water source, more food, more storage, server hop inland if you can, and then pay attention to your shoes and all the other stuff that I covered while being a fresh spawn in the new 1.4 update. Alright, so let's just get looted up. We'll just walk around and figure out what's going on. Alright. In a few moments, I'm going to go ahead and hook up with Jade Monkey, and I'm going to go to a server of our choice and try to hook up with him. He'll be streaming soon, so make sure if you guys are new to my channel, drop a sub and a like, and if you're new to his channel, check him out, drop a sub, drop a like, and whatnot. See, Leroy says if you're still playing in 4 hours time, PM me the server number and I'll join you. Nice. I will be done streaming this in 4 hours time. But I will text you the server number that we will be playing on constantly. Now, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Now remember as well, too, as a fresh spawn now, you can double carry weapons. Okay? So, you can carry 2 guns or 2 melee weapons and whatnot, and it would really behoove you if you got a melee weapon in the get-go. Guns are cool, but when you don't have ammo, it doesn't matter. I heard some guys up here, but I just don't know where they're at. I'm trying to stay out of the sight of these guys, you know what I mean? I don't want to get capped. So we're going to try to find ammo for the gun. We're going to try to find a melee weapon as a fresh spawn. Oh, look, there's a guy right there. He's just trolling around. But we're going to try to stay out of everybody's way unless we get a weapon first. And then, hopefully we can find melee weapons and some ammo for this shotgun, but I doubt it. So, with that being said, if you guys are watching this in video form, this is exactly what you're going to get from a fresh spawn point of view. Screw it. You know what? You guys know me. I can't handle it. What's up? What's up, man? You liking the update? Nice. You got shotgun bullets by any chance? I need some, because those dudes with snipers were back there. Did you drop some? I already looted all those, dude. Don't waste your time. Yeah, I already looted these, man. I wouldn't waste your time. There's nothing good, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna go down the coast if you want to follow me. No? Alright, where are you going? Which way? You want me to roll with you or what? No? You just gonna go solo, huh? Alright, man. I'll catch you later. Let's see. Norwell says, it's here from Mixer. Yes, it is. What did I just take? Christmas lights? Why the... No. 3, 4. Yeah. Wicked says, awesome. Just an odd mute. I know. Norwell's like, let's go. Yeah, dude, let's get it, bro. Let's get it, boys. Obviously, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you drop those subs, follows, and likes. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, let's check that out. Let's see if we can loot this zombie. So I hear somebody in chat told me you can't loot zombies now. If that's true, I'm gonna be pissed because a lot of those zombies that are in 1.4 have like mountain backpacks and shit, and we need that. Wait a minute. Oh, something on the ground. He doesn't have anything. What does this zombie have? Nothing. Alright. Let's go down the coast. We'll keep exploring, then we'll move in then. Says you can bring to your hands first. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, baby. I got my caffeine. I'm ready to kill. Now, as you can see, just from my interactions with that little mute boy I ran into, DayZ's gonna become a different game. People are gonna have to learn how to trust people, or just not even be near them at all. It's gonna be great. I can't believe I'm hearing gunshots already. I got some grinders. I gotta find more water, boys. Or canteen, something. Water bottle, anything. As you can see, traversing the land is going to be a little bit more difficult when you got to worry about everything else. It's going to be a pain. So you can't drop things without opening inventory? In your hand you can. I know that. Like if I have something in my hand, right? Let's just put the can there. You just... What the... What the... Let me see. This is strange. Wonder how I throw stuff. Look at this. He's like, we're learning today. Hell yeah. Lean. Step to the right. Step to the left. Is it double tap for throw, dude? Nah, dude. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Freaking genius. Genius. We'll have to go over that crap later when we get grenades. If I get any grenades. Wait a minute. I just noticed something, guys. Really annoying, actually. My title didn't switch over. I gotta switch this real quick. See, I don't think you can drop outside of inventory. No, I don't either. That's kind of annoying, right? There we go. I think that'll save it. Come on, man. There it is. It switched. I don't really care if it's switched on Twitch or Mixer. I just want the... What does that mean? It piss me off, man. Alright, let's run the coast. We'll figure out what to do. Oh. Soul Factory, dude. My arch enemy. Now, last night this was lit up. All the dupers were spending their loot. It's kind of annoying. When I hold X, when I used to hold X before, you could drop things. I mean, no matter, whatever. Just see here. See, when I hold X, you can't drop it anymore. That is interesting. I could throw it. I can't hold X to drop it. At least the tuna can work. I'm gonna take a little stroll through Soul Factory, guys. I mean, why not, right? There's no dupers. Now remember with the weather cycles and stuff now? It's gonna be a pain in the ass. You can actually get hypothermia now, and it actually applies to your character. Like, you'll get sick now. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Let's check this out again. Whoop. I freaking love that, dude. I love throwing stuff. That is gonna pay off in the end. I'm just gonna go in here with a gun and pretend I got something, but I don't. And this is the death box. So weird seeing this place empty. Ah, yes, the old melee with the weapon. You hold left trigger and hit X. That's dope. Well, Soul Factory is dead. It kind of makes me sad a little bit. Not gonna lie. Guess we'll troll through here and see what's going on loot-wise, and then, whoa. Zombies are real over here, boy. You know what? I'm not gonna walk through here. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get my ass eaten by one of these. One of these fine gentlemen. Because now, I knew everything was leaving. Now legitimate structures can be built. Oh yeah. Can't wait. I don't need any of this crap. Give me something better. Oh baby, you got what I need. In a second, I'm gonna jump servers and try to find Jade Monkey. He's probably setting up shop. Like ass. See. Add a door. Because that matters right now. Just hold on that server. I'm going to find a new one. I will text you confirm by saying in stream. Okay. I'm going to try to get some loot. Alright. It definitely is. So that's the new one, yeah? Where you want to make out? Where you want to bang? As you can see from the lack of loot, that whole loot cycling in 1.4 again is going to be the thing. Alright. Good old dirty beans. Oh man, I'm so pumped. All I want is a couple buckshots so I can just start laying clowns out. What else I got in chat? I had Firebug, Wicked, Jade. Who the hell else is out there right now watching this stream, huh? Does seem like they worked on the graphics quite a bit. Or optimize them. It looks pretty clean right now. I'm digging it. Alright, we're coming up on another time. We're gonna have to find a water source again. I hate hugging the coast trying to live, but until I find water bottles and stuff. Ooh, wait a minute. If I find supplies, I can't actually like do anything, man. We're broke bitch status right now. Mailing with a pistol whipping is gonna be a thing. Great. Rich? Now let me pistol whip anymore. Oh, I'm gonna get clapped. I gotta get out of here. It's a little glitchy. Yep. Okay. Close the door. Okay. Alright. That's bullshit. Yeah, I get clapped, clown. Shit. The meleeing with the weapon is a little... It's glitchy. Oh, come on, dude. Don't let him knock me out. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be buggy when you actually do that. Every time I got hit, it's like it glitched me. I'm almost dead. Jeez. That's definitely something to take note of. Although it seems like it works. Whenever you get hit by somebody, it stuns you now. Oh yeah, let's check this out. Yeah, see, we can loot zombies. I don't know what that person was talking about earlier. Wasn't it you, Wicked? You said on stream or whatever? You couldn't loot zombies? Or am I wrong? Shh. We're gonna be in trouble, boys. Yeah, that's super close. That's really close. Let's see who's here. Jade, let me know when it's clear. Oh, there's two guys with a backpack. I'm hurt, I don't need to be messing with that. I'm gonna get screwed. See, this is the DayZ I'm used to. Yeah, it's good. You may have to take your shoes off and jump somewhere to force a respawn. When you're knocked out, you can restart. I'll force a respawn, bro. You watch. Alright, we're kind of heading into Cami now. It's gonna be dirty. keep forcing a respawn until Cherno. I'm at Cherno City by Belota. Oh, sweet. Alright. Maybe I'll just murk myself. I'll have one of these guys shoot me, and then I'll just... That doesn't even see me. Got a crowbar. Look at him. He's hurt. What? He's punching while on the ground? He's knocked out. Oh, no. No, no, no. Come on. No, no. No. Eat him. He's worth it. Ah. Shit. Ah, no. This sucks. Ah. The hell off me, Zamburrito. I'm dead. Here it comes. Yep, it's glitching. Oh. Oh my. I take his bag. No shells. When's the last time that happened? I know, right? Pain. He's still alive? He says nice face, but... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh my. Dude, come here, little kid. Already clapping cheeks, man. It's ruined. Unfortunate. Let's see. This is it. Backpack run? Ah, man. Oh, battery? Boy. I'm hooked up. Now I got a damn melee weapon. Look, he's got a Jason mask on. What a scrub. That happens in DayZ in the beginning. Bunch of savages running around. One boy got caught with his pants down, got clapped. He tried to land on the ground. Prone like I wasn't gonna see him or something. Like, come on, dude. Really? He did have some rounds on him, and there was gunshots in this area earlier, so... Did puke. We're gonna go back through the town. Yeah, he tried to punch my ankles, so he's punching while prone. I'm like, dude, you're just being an ankle biter at this point. You're not doing yourself. Ooh. Baseball bat. Another battery. Oh my, loot for days. What the? My guy's hurting for a squirting right now. Chopped up body. Oh yeah. There's a gentleman in here. Hey, are you friendly, dude? I see you behind the bar. You good? I'm dead. Oh, what the hell? Oh, we killed each other, dude. Ah. I'm gonna go another server now. That's 2 kills for me. 2 kills now. Respawns 1. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna go try this. Alright. Alright, Jade, I'm coming in. That's 74 seconds to wait. Yeah, I'll get the Cherno, bro. I'm already clapping people, dude. I've been in only like not even an hour. Smoking them. Obviously, you guys know the drill. If you're new to the channel, drop those subs, follows, and likes for myself and Jade Monkey. He's like, I have 2 dudes there now. You should just play with one. You little alt bitch. I'll have to work one over there when I get the chance. Alright, we're loading in now. Once I get into the server, boom. Wish I had more loot, but I don't. What the fuck? This is where I spawned. And I was dead. So here's a bit of information about 1.4. When you server hop and you just died, you're still gonna spawn inland. RIP. Hmm. Alright, I'm not gonna be mad. I already clapped 2 dudes, I'm good with it. Whoever comes in the chat with a boner. Okay, man, don't be coming in the chat like that. I'll mouth kiss you, bro. First emoji I'm getting once I hit my partnership is I'm getting the mouth kiss emoji. Hands down, 110%. I don't know Viagra anymore, man. I've got 1.4. I don't know where the piss I'm at. Oh man. The shovel's like gold. Can't even force respawn either, guys. That really blows, actually. I really want to force respawn. Just take your shoes off. Oh yeah, so my feet bleed. Cut 'em up. What? You can't. This is sick. Take 'em off and throw 'em like you're mad at the world. Alright, let's see how violent it gets, boy. Oh! Oh my god! What the piss was that? That was the most violent thing I've seen in DayZ yet. Did you hear it? Oh my god. This is Coast Crusaders. This is first that respawn, throw your shoes and run. Hell yeah. Yeah, look at that blood, boy. Already. This is a nice hook shot. Yeah, that was crazy, right? Murdering yourself with a shovel is definitely recommended for the cinematic type of death. You guys want to force respawn? Take your shoes off and get down. Yeah, it does. I don't know if it stacks more for it. Like when you get sliced with a knife. Oh, nice. It's good to know, Jade Monkey. When you're passed out, you can restart from the menu. The menu might glitch. If it does, you'll have to force quit the game, I think. Heads up. Oh, okay. So that's a good little trick you guys might want to know is when you pass out. Drew says you beat Jade to the live stream. Now we finally know who the superior streamer is. You know, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, Drew. I'm not gonna lie. I legitimately, as soon as I found the update was out, I was like, I'm streaming it for these guys. I don't give a shit about anything. I'm legit canceling every appointment. I'm not doing anything around the house. I'm not feeding my kids. I'm just kidding. But I basically was like, nah, I'm not doing anything. Not today. So we'll confirm it first. Might change with the update. True. I've only got a 1 stack so far, so. He's like, first to the market, man. Economics 101, baby. Hell yeah. No, I had a lot of people on stream last night. Oh, and a mount bag. Making sure nobody gets this shit. Rather bleed out, pass out with a bag on my back somewhere. have some dickhead get the loot. Is that just rude or what? Is that nasty? Is that how dirty DayZ players play? I don't give a crap. Oh, of course I find everything I need. It's great. Fuck me, Jerry. So I wanted to test something out. Um, I've never done it, so you guys are gonna have to help me out. Hold on. Alright, so for 1.4, you guys, at least in chat, know how meatballing works? Yes, no? Does anybody? I've never actually done it, I just clapped them. We should test that out while we're here. That way we know if it's possible or not. He says, know it exists but never performed it. No idea? Okay. I've never actually performed it either, I just clap them. If I see another player, I'm gonna be like, clap me and take my bag. Ronald says, I hope they fixed meatballing. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'd kill him either way. I just don't know how to do it. I kind of wanted to see if any of you knew how to do it. That way I could try it on stream for you guys. See if I can find a happy survivor. He says, I knew the old method, but I know they... I don't know what the rest of that means, my friend. See if we can find a knife or something. Oh, patched it. Gotcha. 10-4. You know what? Where's this zombie at? Yeah, boy! Get that other one over here, too. There's a Jenny. Man, you're thirsty, huh? There's another zombrito. There's another one, too. We're gonna get all of them. You wanna eat my ass? Huh? Mm-hmm. Get that respawn. What's up, Ronald? You new to the channel or what? Alright, let's go to the tally. Gotta get our tally going. We're at 3 respawns now. Alright, Cammy. Nice, Ronald. Welcome to the channel, dude. Thanks for that sub. Alright, we're gonna go up to these zombies and get screwed again. Here we go. Looks like somebody's in here. Somebody was around here. Oh my god. Because I wonder if you could throw something at somebody, would it cause damage? I know when I did in 1.4 on the PC, it didn't. So, get up in here. Bring all these burritos in here. Let's shut this door and I'm gonna lead them all in here. Ryan, what's going on, man? Playing 1.4. There we go. Give me that respawn, boy. Might as well put that as a respawn now. Oh, I'm way up north, aren't I? Let's just take a trip off this cliff, shall we? Let's not kid around. What do you think off the light tower, 360 no scope? I go to the highest point. Oh yeah, that looks like a good cliff. Like, just got home from work. I'm waiting for the update to finish. I want to play so bad. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. I do not blame you, dude. There we go. That's it. That's what we needed. Can I please get a better spawn than this crap? See, Grim says on my PS4 it says 1.1. Is it delayed on PS4? It shouldn't be. Both Xbox and PS4 definitely got pushed this morning. So you need to turn your PS4 off, turn it on. Depending on how the interface is, you need to check for an update for DayZ and try to load it again, Grim. Alright? Yep, exactly. Restart your console. Just like I was saying. And welcome to the channel, Grim. Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you guys dropping those subs, follows, and likes for myself and also for the gentleman Jade Monkey in the chat. We both stream DayZ a lot. So check our stuff out. You can check out all the videos that we post daily and get all the information for 1.4. Hey, dude, do me a favor. No, do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Yeah?
I need you to kill me right now. Do it.
Where are you trying to spawn?
I'm trying to go to Cherno, dude. I need you to kill me.
Need you die over there?
I'm trying to meet up with a buddy. So I need you to end
Okay,
this.
well, sure, but,
No.
good luck, man.
Do it.
Yep. Wait, I can check your pulse? Just a second. Oh, nice. Okay, man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Stop punch. Punch. Good luck. Just stand still and I'll do it.
End it. That's how you get a respawn. We're up to 5 now. Ladies and gentlemen, up to 5 respawns. Let's see where I'm at. Ryan says, hey Jade, what's good, my guy? Okay, I'm in a good spot. I'm in a better spot, Jade. I'm between Electro and Cherno, so I'm just gonna try to run there. Thanks for those subs, guys. I appreciate it. Once me and Jade Monkey get together, we'll be able to get some more work done, so bear with me through the rigorous respawn. Kimmy says, hi, Razor. What's up, Kimmy? What test did you fail, man? He says, looking good, boy. Hell yeah, doctor. What's up, man? Welcome back. Ronald said he's not going to kill you. Nah, he did. He did. That's why I started punching him, because I was like, well, either I'm going to take the loot off your back and then die, or you're going to kill me. He had to force his hand. He's like, what are you trying to do? I'm like, I'm not trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to get clapped, son. I'm not trying to dick around. You know what I mean? We're trying to get through 1.4. We're trying to get with J Monkey. Said my hospital works on a certain system that I'm trying to get certified on. Ah. What, he failed the certification test or whatever, you think? I wouldn't count yourself out just yet. Long walk. I'm gonna kind of loot here. She said it's many tests. This is just one. I'll retake it. Retake in a couple weeks. Now I know what I need to focus on. Hey, sometimes you gotta fail to succeed. You know what I mean? Trust me, I'm like the champ at that. What? Body Woosh says, hello. What's up, man? Welcome back. Updates live now, boy. Get on it. Do the grind. The hell did I just walk into? Oh, this guy had loot. Alright. Hell yeah. But I can't carry anymore? Really? Grim says I died by getting in a car yesterday. Yeah, it happens, dude. I'll take that knife. Yeah, sometimes you can die from the car because it glitches, man. So you gotta watch out for that. Days of hard work gone. Dude, I feel you. I feel you. That's the grind now, man. That's what it's gonna be from now on. Not gonna be any of that, you know, flap a duper, get the loot, take off. Gonna gonna be get clapped until you get good. Let's see, J Monkey says, dude, the guy who helped you force respawn just clapped my dude. Rip. I'm on my way to Cherno, dude. Once I get there, we'll hook up. He's like, no, it's good. I wanted him to. Oh, good. Hey, we know what the hell we're doing, you know? That guy. Uh, Alright. I'll be at Cherno in a second. I'm by the train. Right on the east side of it, so. I'll get to that watering hole and we'll be good, man. You want to meet me by there? I don't know why that's not working. Alright, let's keep trucking. That's your can opener, Jade. Hello? Jade, is this you, dude? I don't know yet, Grim. We'll have to see. I'll kill this dude if I catch him. I'll kill this dude, I'm telling you right now. Oh shit! Oh, he knocked me out! With a helmet! What a real piece of shit. Not really. It's all good. Is this a fresh spawn, you idiot? Nah, I don't trust that. P-Cry, I don't trust that. I don't care. You know how many fresh spawns I've had pull guns out on me? Karma. Whatever. It's your own opinion. And technically, I'm a fresh spawn, dude. So, I mean, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Just because I got a backpack doesn't mean I'm not a fresh spawn. Peace out. Motherfucker. You want some of this, dude? Trying to take my steak knife, bro? Yeah, I'm back. You knock me out again? Oh, he got me the big hit. Yeah. Yeah, give me a rag. You know what? There you go, pre-cry. Yeah, I heard Russ is coming to council. Oh, he took my steak knife? Son of a bitch. My helmet's ruined, I think. I think he had another one. Perfect. Pika, if you want to come into my chat, call me an idiot, bro. You can, piss off. Fresh spawn or not, I only had a knife. Dragon says this update's nice. Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm a little hurt, banged up, but whatever. See what my... What's my backpack at? Badly damaged. I'm gonna need some duct tape. Shoes are still pristine, baby. First mistake that guy made was letting me up. Could have murdered me. Oh yeah. There we go. Update. There we go. I mean, who trusts respawn people? Okay, who trusts this fresh spawn? I gotta see where J Monkey's at. See if he's in. Alright, we're gonna go to the watering hole real quick. Cause I got an M4 and an AK, 84 at VMC. I killed the guy for the M4. Nice, dude. I just ran into just, I don't know, fresh spawns. Nothing really like exciting yet. Clapped a few people in the beginning. That was it. Grim says, I haven't been playing too long. Well, hey man, you came to the right place. At least you can get a lot of tips from us. We've been playing for a long time. It was only about a week or two. Nice, dude. Well, the good thing is you came in when the update happened, so that's going to fix a lot of the problems that were going on with DayZ. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're good. Screwdriver, I'll take that. Yeah, man. It'll take a little while to get some kills. It is what it is, especially in DayZ. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go inside construction, see if I can find some marlin bags. Alright, I'm gonna open this can of food. I'm gonna eat this. So I can heal up. Take that battery, boy. Alright, well, I guess while we're here, kind of go over some stuff for you guys. Alright, so right now we're by Cherno Construction. So if you guys are new to the game, obviously, I'm going to just provide you with a little information about Cherno, or the city of Cherno. So you have the construction and shipping crate yard, and then you have Cherno City. That's to the west of it. So in construction, you're going to be able to find pallets of planks for building. Industrial, like little buildings around construction, are going to have things like nails, um, other things with metal sheets, base building materials, and you're also going to have. Thought I heard something. You're also going to have shipping crate yard. Now, shipping crate yard definitely. I threw my weapon. Is very good when you're first starting off in DayZ. Got marlin bags, which you can. It's a backpack that you can bury. So take note of that. What you're gonna do when you're going through shipping crate area in the outside of the Cherno construction area is you're gonna loot cycle. Now for you old timers that played old DayZ, the loot cycling I'm talking about is definitely different than what you're used to. Now what I mean by loot cycling is going through each one of these shipping crates that you can open, picking up the loot out of it, taking it out, walking it, and putting it on the ground. That way you can restart the loot cycle all over again. Because say you don't find any loot within the shipping crate yard that you need, when you start that loot cycle over again, see, like this, maybe start kit, I'll just pick it up anyways. If you don't need the loot, place it on the ground outside, a little bit of ways from the shipping crate you got it from, and then you can come back later and actually the loot will respawn and you might get a better roll for the loot. Now there's a few different types of shipping crates. Obviously you got these blue and maroon ones while you're going through the shipping crate yard that have like normal items like marlin bags, weapons, tools, clothing. And then, can't really see because it's dark time. I know, it's dark, but bear with me. There's also dark green crates that are military crates. You can find smoke grenades, frag grenades, weapon clips, weapons, pieces of weapons, or weapon parts rather. And kind of keep going through here, cycling through loot methodically. That way, once you get to the end of the shipping yard, and let me tell you, it's pretty big, you can actually come back to the beginning and see if any good loot respawned for you. Now, those marlin bags I was talking about, they are a buriable backpack, meaning you can take a shovel and put it in the ground. Now, the best way to transfer loot through this area while you're loot cycling, if you say you want to keep most of the good loot inside of this shipping crate area and you're getting good rolls, you're getting good loot, you're moving. The sea chest. That's a rare item. Rare storage right there. It has 100 slots. You can also bear that. I'm not going to get it now, but those marlin bags you can double carry. So you could have one on your back, fill it up with loot, and then you could have one that you're carrying in your hand and fill that up with loot as well. That's the smartest way to go through this shipping crate area while you're looting through it. Now, if you have a shovel, that's more ideal. Basically, what you'll do is you'll push through the crates and you get the loot, whatever. You want to take the stuff that you get and you want to, if you have a shovel, bury it in the ground so you can come back to it later. Now, let me just switch my shoes here. Now, once you buried that loot and you know where it is, you can come back, get it, and then keep loot cycling over and over again until you feel that you got enough items and enough survival gear to start off in DayZ, if this happens to be the place you respawn. Now, what I'd recommend is you put one on your back, you go ahead and, there you go, lockpick, hell yeah. Fill it up, put the other one in your hands, fill it up. You got a shovel, bury the one in your hands. And if you even got a hatchet or some tools to chop up those wood plank pallets, start storing that stuff inside marlin bags as you progressively move forward in the shipping crate area of Cherno. Now, it's located in the southwest of the map. If you have iSurvive, you can look it up. Ooh, yeah. And this is what I mean. We're going to put that on our back. Then we're going to take all of this loot. Obviously, I got to drop my steak knife to do this, so bear with me. What? What do you mean? Also, these dry sack bags, they're pretty good for burying as well. So if you want to basically take them and bury them with your Marlin bags, you can do so as well. I just want the food and the rags out of it. Hmm. For some reason this loot's glitched, but whatever. Do we have food? No. Oh, this did have a pipe in it though. That's good. For melee. But like I was saying, you definitely want to loot through this. Alright, Grim, see you later. You want to loot through this methodically, get as many Marlin bags as you can if you got a shovel berry. Loot cycling in general is very simplistic. A lot of DayZ players do this in the beginning, that way they can kind of get ahead and stack up some loot, and then they can start to build a base with the mats around here. They can start to kind of get a hang of loot cycling in its entirety. I'm going to check a few more crates, just so you guys get an idea of what I do while I'm looting. See? Take a loot, boom. I don't necessarily need that, but hey, it's definitely worth taking out and then starting over again. See here. What is this? The BDU? Take that. Now is this damaged? No, it's actually good. I'm gonna drop my hoodie outside here. I grab this jacket. I got more slots. There we go. Now do be sure to be careful around this area. A lot of people like to visit it. A lot of people do the loot cycling through here in the beginning just to stack up, and then sometimes you'll get ambushed. There's a military camp west of here. It's right next to Cherno Industrial. And we're going to hit that up after we cycle through all these shipping crates. Now, as you can see, I just hit one portion of it. I hit the east side of the shipping crate area by the Cherno construction site. Now I'm hitting the west side. It's important to know how big this is because you're going to be covering a lot of land and you want to bring people with you. I don't suggest loot cycling by yourself. I would always bring a friend or whatever. So keep that in mind when you're kind of trolling through here, because A, you're going to get some PvP because some people will just come in here and do whatever. And they'll loot cycle as well, and if they catch you taking all the good stuff, all the good Marlin bags, they're going to try to deal with you quick. Especially when you're fighting against big clans, you know, people that are you just can't trust. And I mean, let's face it, if people value loot as much as they're going to now, I would treat every single person you run into as a hostile, unless you know it's your friend. So that's pretty much loot cycling in a bubble. Remember, the best way to store things is going to be Marlin bags and having a shovel to bury the loot. That way you can keep going through this shipping crate area. I'm going to hit a few more shipping crates so people get an idea exactly what to do now that 1.4 is released. And then we'll just move on and see where Jade Monkey is. But if you're watching this in video form, make sure you drop a sub, follow, and like. If you have any questions or comments, drop it below. And hopefully I can answer those questions that you have for the new 1.4 update. Got some more rounds. Bandana now. Wait, so most of the loot I found so far I'm going to keep. So that's good. Now it's a matter of keeping it and staying alive. Now if I need water, I'll probably go back to the watering hole inside of the little Cherno town, but for now everything's pretty good. Be aware of your surroundings while you're looting this, because people will sneak up on you and they don't care what what loot you have, they'll just kill you for it. And that's pretty much loot cycling. And I haven't really seen any more Marlin bags. I'll probably hit up Cherno City while I'm waiting for Jade, so. There it is, baby. Another Marlin bag. I got him a Marlin bag now. Now, if you see this Marlin bag, in my inventory, it takes up 30 slots. But I got plenty of room since I got another Marlin bag on my back to basically deal with whatever loot I find. Now, at the end of me loot cycling, I'm just going to go ahead and drop pretty much what I don't need, which is going to be these IV starter kits, stuff like that. I'll drop it right here, actually. Flashlight, I don't really need that right now. I'll find them. It's common. And that'll be it. And I still got a ton of crates to go through. I just hope I don't get clapped in the midst of doing this. Hmm. Is somebody down there? No. Tricep. Where'd that go? Did I actually pick it up or? There we go. Now let's see here. Let's see. Kind of creepy. Also, what I noticed that I have a habit doing now, which is really irritating, is to open doors and stuff. I'm used to double tapping X or just jamming the X button. Now remember, when you hit double tap on the X, you actually put your ooh. I got 2 Marlin bags now. Now I don't know what to do. Shit. I got minimum room now. Yeah, this is Hey Razor, how's the update going? It's going good, man. Going good. Kind of dark time, so cause I'll be on after work today. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm just in Cherno right now, trying to loot up while Jade's getting his stream ready. Now you know what? I think what I'm gonna do. Can't wait to be happy and fun to team up with you and Jade tonight. Yeah, man, it'd be tight. So they're all pretty much badly damaged. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that one. Cause I'm gonna be hitting up a military camp. That's west of Cherno Industrial. Oh, there's another marlin bag. That one's in good shape too. That's whatever. Marlin bags spawn like dime a dozen over here. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Okay, so now basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm in Cherno shipping crate area. I'm in the west side of it. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be heading a little bit more west. It's west of Cherno Industrial to a military camp. Now, there's a lot of high value loot over there. You can get anything from military clothing that basically has more slots for storage for you to carry things in. Or you can find weapon parts, grenades, pistols, SMGs, all types of different grenades and whatnot. Now when you're going through these areas, you're going to want to basically keep your head on a swivel, because anybody at Cherno that's already done their loot cycling in the crate area, in the shipping crate area, is going to probably head this way. Now, it would be nice to like get some loot or some building material and build a little outpost near this military camp, just so you can kind of have somewhere to store your loot. But you know, with a lot of PvP going on, especially with 104 releasing today, we're gonna kind of be careful. I'm gonna try to make my way over there. And one thing when you're traversing through the night, watch out for zombies. It's kind of a pain because you're not gonna be able to see them. Now I'm kind of going back. I'm gonna try to hit the main. Oh great, here we go. Another zombie. When you're heading from Cherno Industrial and you're going over to this military camp, make sure you have a melee weapon. It's vital. You don't want to be popping shots with like a pistol or something when you got tons of zombies around, because the hordes of zombies are insane. They will chase you. They actually changed the animation a little bit on them. I think that they're more sporadic. They run, they crawl fast, they jump over walls. So once you piss one off, you're going to be running into a significant amount of them. So we're almost at the camp now. I'll take out the zombie real quick. Sunglasses, great. So glad that he had sunglasses. And we're west of the Cherno shipping crate area. We're basically going through the industrial part of Cherno. And the military camp is right on the other side. Sweet food. We'll end up going back for water and other supplies after this. Alright, now I know this is kind of hard to see, but you're going to see a lot of industrial looking buildings. Then you're going to see this pipeline here, all the way on the west side of this industrial site, right? So you're going to go under this first one, and then you're going to go to where it looks like kind of like a conveyor, like tunnel, and you're going to follow that in, okay? So once you go in and you're following this conveyor tunnel, if you look to your right, there's a hill, okay? You're going to go up this hill, and then you're going to see a cement wall. That means you're definitely at the military camp that's west of Cherno Industrial. Now, obviously, like I said before, and it's very vital to your survival, bring a friend. You don't want to get clapped with all your loot by some guy just camping at the military like tents. So you can't see it now because it's super dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and like light up the area, just so you guys can get an idea what it looks like. Now, remember, don't try this at home with a flare. Okay? People are gonna be able to see you instantly once you light this. So I'm kind of taking a big risk. But here's a cement wall. You're gonna walk in. You're gonna see a lot of broken military vehicles. You see some barricades, some spade barricades, some barbed wire, broken tank. And then you're gonna approach these kind of bunker-looking sandbagged areas. Now on my left, I have the military tents. On my right, there's like a helipad, a few little places to loot, but we're gonna go ahead and check everything in here. So we found a pistol, perfect. Ooh, SG, perfect. See right there, that just goes to show you how many weapons you can get in this area. Now, I could get that patrol jacket, but I have one that holds just as much storage. But if you do want to hold more, you're gonna have to get these military pieces of clothing in order to have more slots for you to carry things. Now remember, when you are carrying loot, the more slots you have, the heavier you get. The more you cannot, well, you know, it's gonna basically hinder your ability to run around for long periods of time. Now, here's basically some camo netting. You can put that on tents to hide the location of your tents that you place within the realm of DayZ, which is very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take this FX, put it here, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop this torch real quick, and I'm gonna load a mag into the FX. Did I get an FX mag? Because if I didn't, I'm gonna be pissed. What's this? Yeah, that's a mag. Now keep in mind, when you do get weapons like this, you know, pistol's not the best one to have, but it's something. And always make sure you're looking around. Do your vicinity checks. Figure out what's around you. Pick up loot and then leave. There is an industrial building at the top all the way west of this military camp that has pretty good loot. Obviously you just saw a generator there, so more base mats. And that is this military camp kind of summed up. Real fast tutorial, very fast looting. Obviously, you don't have time to sit here and talk when you're on a high pops like server. You're gonna want to get in here, loot as fast as you can, and get the heck out. Um, Obviously, again, if you're watching this in video form later, this is 1.4 military camp west of Chernobyl Industrial. Now, yeah, although it might be small, you're still gonna get some good loot in here, some vital things. Yeah, I want to take that. Look at this, everything already respawned. Now, you see these boots here? If these are the combat boots, I'm gonna love it. See if it is. Jungle boots, perfect. Now remember also too, and I kind of want to chime in on this, is in DayZ now your shoes actually get ruined when you're running around for long periods of time. The best boots you can get are the military ones. So if you can snag a pair, do it. Alright, so I got 2 SMGs. Feeling pretty good now. This jacket, not too keen on that. And that's pretty much your looting of this little tiny military camp west of Chernobyl Industrial. Obviously, I'm going to walk back to the shipping crate area from here with this flare so you guys can get an idea what it looks like lit up. That way you don't get lost, because obviously it's dark time. If I do end up getting smoked, I mean, I'm kind of asking for it at this point. Now, if you push like further west, there is a below the airfield. You can go there. It has a lot more military loot. A lot of rare loot that most DayZ players don't get right off the bat. So if you do spawn in Cherno, I would get your Marlin bags, do your loot cycling in the ship crate area. Keep going west. You'd hit up Cherno City, which is south of Cherno Industrial, and then come back up and then go right to the military camp. Now we're heading back east through the Cherno Industrial area. So this is kind of what you're seeing. Remember the conveyor tunnels I was telling you about? I just took this main road. So although I kind of started in the shipping crate area, I kind of came back north and then started heading west to get there. You can literally take the main road in Cherno, go all the way down the main road west, and end up getting to that military camp. Now, you know, that's kind of like a little simplistic thing to know when you're playing DayZ and you're first starting off and you're looting and you're kind of getting the gist of like where weapons are, where bags are. But loot cycle in the shipping crate yard, get your Marlin bags, head west, hit up the military camp, and then rinse and repeat. And after that, you should pretty much get a good enough loot pool for you to start kind of venturing out of your comfort zone into different cities, either inland or on the coast. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop those subs, follows, and likes, depending on what platform you're on. And obviously, if you're watching this in video form later, drop those subs, follows, and likes. And that is the military camp west of Cherno Industrial. Now we have a few hours under our belt still to get this all nice and wrapped up in a pretty bow. Still waiting for Jade Monkey, so we'll see exactly what happens here. see what people are saying in Jade's chat already. They're asking if Jade has a private server. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of catch up with chat. Ellis said there's 675 private servers already. Yeah, I know, it's a significant amount. Firebug says, was there always an animation shows your character to vomit while in inventory? I'm not really aware. And Garcia asks, how does the game feel? So far, in my couple hours of playing 1.4, Garcia, it feels good. So obviously, you know, when you guys always hear us talking about Orange Blot, it's a pretty good stronghold that we create when we start playing on a new DayZ server. It's basically a little tiny house north of Cherno. I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute. One more gulp. Boom. Alright, so I'm going to show you one more thing, and then just going to give you guys an idea. So here's Cherno, that little tiny city. When you guys hear us talking about Orange, obviously code, but there is a house up here, pretty good for a good base build. J Davey says, Subraiser 1.4 hype, I'll be on in a few days, I'm working away. Oh, nice, man, good. That'll be nice. Welcome back, man. So check this out. Alright, we're approaching the house north of Cherno. This is a pretty good spot. We call it Orange. It's one of the more favorable spots to lock down. Good things about this. Give me a second. Sorry, let me rewind a little bit. Alright, so this is what we call Orange. This is the house north of Cherno. Now, this is a pretty legit building location. You have all the industrial materials you need for base building down inside Cherno Construction, like I was saying. You have all the storage down in the shipping crates that you can get. And you have all the military loot west of Cherno that you can get from the military camp there. Now, this house that's north of Cherno, although it seems small, kind of like, meh, why would I build a base here? Here's the takeaway, right? So, this entire house is encapsulated with basically a fenced off cement perimeter, okay? So you basically are working with a prefabricated base area. Now, the cool thing about this, there's only a couple spots to really get in, and when you block them off, we'll pretty much get stopped in our tracks. Now there is this hole, kind of big in the back here. You can kind of take, I don't have the building materials on me now, so, you know, don't judge. You can take two walls, put them in a V. Basically what that does is that blocks off that entire area right there. and that stops people from getting in. Now, there's one other tricky spot that people can get in that nobody ever really thinks of. You gotta block off right here because there's a fence, right? So if somebody gets that perfect jump, they can kind of jump into your base off this little tiny barbed wire fence. Now, that's not to say you can't block that off, but you're going to have to make it a little hard for them to get in. Now, what I would do is either build a tower, put some walls up there, you know, sheet metal walls so they got to break in manually. Or, you know, try to just maneuver a tower to where it's going to completely block them from getting in. Now, good things about this is I don't have a tower kit on me yet, so I'll kind of show you what we were doing or simulate it. Now, we put one tower here with some stairs. It was 3 stories high, so it's kind of a lookout tower over the fences to where you could shoot down. And we put another tower here that was 2-story, so you could essentially build stairs all the way up and get on top of the roof and build on top of the roof in order to get the high ground over anybody during PvP. Now, cool thing is you can get that padlock. You can throw it on your gate here, and obviously you got a prefab gate, so you don't got to worry about crafting, which is great. And you can lock up this base location. You could put barrels in here, marlin bags that you get, bury them. You can actually put wood crates, okay, that you craft, and I'll be putting a video out on that soon again. And I believe it's 50 slots, and you could bury those as well in here. If you're a beginner player, that's definitely something you would want to do. I'll tell you that much right now. Those wood crates will save your life. You can craft them with some nails and some planks and line them up along these walls and basically just bury them all. And keep storing the loot that you get from Cherno in there. Now the house itself, it's pretty unique. So, although it's a small area, you can store tons of loot in here. Now, if you got those towers outside watching the perimeter, you got all those holes sealed up with walls. You can put barrels like we do along the walls in here. Kind of just come in the middle of it, hit vicinity check, and you can look at all your loot inside. Now, there is 2 ways to get into this house. Obviously, you're going to want to, you know, bust out your lockpick and lock everything up like I'm about to do. And I'm just going to go ahead and lock this door. Now that's one way from stopping people to come in. What else I'm going to do is go on the inside and go ahead and I'm going to lock this as well. Now remember, this is a good starter base location, so you want to hit this up if you spawn in Cherno in the beginning. If you get some tools, a lockpick, stuff like that, basic stuff that you'll need, this is going to pay off in the long run. Now remember, make sure you build your towers on the inside. You want to kind of block your doors from you being shot from people kind of sieging your gates or getting through that hole. But as long as you block those up and you build up perimeter, it's fairly simple. It only takes a couple walls that cost near to nothing to block this up. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go inside here. And I'm going to go ahead and lock myself in here because I'm going to actually sign into my other account because I'm going to have to get him up here for me and Jade Monkey to do what we got to do. Now, like I said before, always remember to lock your doors to your base. I think the new meta for DayZ, since people can't ghost anymore, is going to be like, hey, what building can I lock up and how can I like save myself from gathering a ton of loot material. You want to be cost effective and efficient with gathering your loot and spending your building material. You would kind of want to be frugal about it. So what I would do is find any building, not just this one, and see how you can lock it up the cheapest way possible. So you can utilize the buildings in DayZ now as a like stronghold. Now, I would suggest doing it more than once. I'd have multiple locations with your loot separated so you don't put all your eggs in one basket. But this itself is a great base location, which is north of Cherno again. Now, it's definitely, not the best base location per se, but I will say that it's one of the better ones to have locked down. That, in a nutshell, is the house north of Cherno that we call Orange. That would be a good base location for you. Um, Again, materials you'll need is basically a couple walls to seal up the existing perimeter that you have on the outside. You want a lock pick so you can lock all the doors. And you want a lot of places to store loot while you're building your base. Now, first thing on your little list, like I was saying before, get a padlock for your gate. Although they can be shot with a shotgun or meleeed off, it still stops people from moving in faster. You want to put perimeter towers on either each corner or next to the house. And then, honestly, after that, try to build to where you can get on top of the house and get the high ground on anybody that's trying to raid your base. Um, Also, there's good land out there to basically build like kind of like a garden area where you can have your crops and stuff to grow. That way you're not always running to try to find food and whatnot. And remember, south of this, in Cherno, there's a watering hole pretty close. So you're going to have all the resources. You got building materials and construction area. You got backpacks and clothing loot and military loot crates inside the shipping crate area. You have the military camp that's west of here that you can go to get pretty good PvP gear. And you have all your essential survival gear in the nearby areas in Cherno. And that is the Cherno house, which is in the north side of it. Again, if you're watching this in video form later, make sure you drop a sub, follow, and like. If you're new to the channel, drop a sub, follow, and like. And hopefully you guys find this information useful. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and log out and get my alternate account and meet up with Jade. So I'm going to hit privacy screen so I don't give the server away, and we'll go to Pound Town. Alright. Robert says, solid tips, bro. Thanks, man. I try. I try. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. Ooh, this hurt my ears. I gotta turn this music off. Alright. So I'm gonna basically be going to the same server. I know the music is creepy, man. So I'm gonna try to go to the same server. Meet up with Jade this time. Should be good. So I got one guy geared up with a couple Marlin bags on my main. Got all the essential tools. I got can opener, all that stuff. All the basic stuff, man. Robert says the queues are ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Everybody's on right now. And what's funny is that this, in general, this is the population, dude, that isn't at work right now. Imagine when everybody gets off of work, how the hell it's gonna explode. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love it too, man. It's freaking awesome. He said, "You guys better be doing it all night." Um, so I'm back in now. So unfortunately, in about 2 hours, I'm gonna have to uh get off until tonight, but I will be up all night.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up?
How you doing? How you liking the update, man?
Yeah, I kind of haven't got the chance to go inland. I just been getting killed. I haven't really got to try anything.
Oh, gotcha. If you wanna so if you wanna go inland, dude, I'll give you a pro tip.
Yeah,
Uh, I would like server hop, right? When you server hop,
yeah,
it'll put you inland. So grab a little bit of loot, server hop, and it'll put you more inland. It might not be like the best spot, but it'll be something better than staying on the coast as a freshie, because as a freshie, man, all you do is spawn on the
yeah,
coast and then you gotta work your way in. But server hop, you know? Like, leave this server, go to another one, and then you'll probably spawn
yeah.
more inland.
Alright,
Yeah, because I've been telling my stream, like, told them, I'm like, yeah, man, like, if you server hop, that's the best way you're gonna move inland quick. It's pro tip. So,
okay.
are you new to DayZ or what?
Kind of. I kind of played on my uncle's computer, and he literally just bought this today.
Oh, nice. You watch YouTube?
Yeah, I do. And I do watch a lot of DayZ videos.
Nice. I basically have a bunch of DayZ videos for 1.4. If you go to my channel, it's called Razor, which is Razor, and then you have a space, and then Tube, Tube. I post a lot of videos on there, man, for a beginner. So if you want to check them out, dude, I got a lot of 1.4 stuff that I cover. Drop a sub, man. Drop a like. Enjoy the content. And we got a community. We got a bunch of streamers that do DayZ together. So if you ever want to play with us, man, you can go to our Discord and get
Well,
verified.
I do stream, but on Mixer,
Yeah, that's cool, man.
but I don't have a lot of followers,
No,
cause
that's all good, man. You got to start somewhere. Yeah, just go to that YouTube channel, man. It gives you a lot of tips. You can kind of get an idea what to show your stream too, you know?
alright, I'll totally check you out later.
Yeah, man. Remember, it's Razor Space Tube. You like that, guys? I just do self-promotion. It's in game. That's how you rule the world. Slowly. Don't get it mistaken. Don't get it mistaken, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get everybody to join the boyfriend squad. Oh shit. Dude and Olga. Oh baby. Normally I'd kill a spawn like that, but he seemed kind of clueless and he just like stopped when he saw me and I was like, man, guess I have a little mercy. I gotta remember that this Olga's here on this server. I'm gonna actually take my shoes off and get clapped. Is you giving server number? I don't know. I gotta talk with Jade about that one. I know we're just streaming right now, so not not to say we're not having verified people play with us, but I don't know what he wants to do yet, so I don't want to like have everybody all up in, you know. You know what I mean, man. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more zombies together so they can give me the old Uno dose and then I die. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna get clapped on purpose. Yeah, baby. What was in here? A radiator? Yeah, you might not want to be around here, dude. I'm gonna kill myself. This kid's like, maybe if I follow him, they'll get me loot. Piss off. Who cares about you? Okay. Already has everything. Really? Okay, there we go. Yeah! Give it to me. There we go. I'm talking about. Ah, yeah. We're gonna respawn. We're gonna try to get the Jade Monkey real quick. Alright. Where the hell am I? Now, if you guys want a quick respawn, I'm telling you right now. Take your shoes off. Begin the bleeding session. Okay? Make yourself bleed and then get clapped by zombies. That's how you're gonna respawn. Fast. See, Leroy says I might be able to get on in about an hour. Yeah, Firebug says they just stood there and waited for you. I know. Hectic Lizards, man. What's up? How are you, dude? Welcome. Welcome to the 1.4 update live stream. What's up, my dude? You pumped for 1.4 or what? You play console? What console do you play? Prepare for the loot grind, my friend. That's all I'm saying. Prepare for it, because it's coming. Yeah, if you get on in about an hour, Leroy, I'll probably be on for 45 minutes. I know we're going to still be doing some stuff. So I'll probably connect with you tomorrow or maybe tonight, but we'll see. Just depends what we got on the old docket, you know what I mean? Ooh, am I by the damn airfield? Oh man, I am. Good stuff, man. You playing that update yet, Hectic, or what? Ah, I'm by Electro. I'm gonna get clapped. I should have actually kept my shoes. It's I hope I see a player. I'm gonna run at him balls to the wall. I played earlier today. Need to wait to 9 p.m. UK time to get back on. Oh, I see. I feel you. Nice. This your first time on the channel? Leroy says, I want a shotgun, flashbangs, and grenades. Here tonight is my 7 a.m. I'm good for that, Big Red. Sweet, man. Hold on, let me see. I gotta check my other chat right now. I just saw somebody in Mixer pop up. Cat, man, he says, how's the update, man? Good. Good stuff, dude. It's running smooth. It's optimized. Golden. There we go. We got shoes. Alright, you little bitch. Get off me. Alright. I was gonna show most of the new people Electro, but that's not gonna happen. What the look at this. Ooh, let me get in the PD. Oh yeah. Yeah. Said first time on your tube watching your stream, but I was Hectic had you on Twitch. Oh nice, dude. Welcome back. I remember you from last night. These zombies are freaking annoying. See, you're getting chased by a whole country of starving. Yeah, I know. I'm bleeding out too. I gotta fix that. I kind of want to go through Electro too, show people what it's like. I mean, obviously this is a good looting area, but kind of piggyback on base locations. All right, guys, kind of piggyback on it. So each city basically has PD, right? For the most part. So the good thing about that is you can lock the PDs down. It's super effective. What is this here? Full rounds. I need a gun. Need melee weapons. Alright, so in the video that I just recently posted at 1 a.m. in the morning, you guys could either check it out or listen to me babble about it right now. But it was a police department base build. So one good thing about these PDs now that you're gonna enjoy, especially with the like building coming back into play for DayZ, is the fact that you can lock down these police departments. Now, why I think, and I posted that video again, so you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Why I think this is one of the best base locations to lock down is because typically when you build your own base out in the middle of like nowhere, you can build it out of wood and metal sheets and whatnot. But when you lock down PDs, you get the PD loot, the clothing with more storage slots, and basically if it's in the middle of a city like this, you typically have food, water, and more accessible uh, survival necessities around you. Now, obviously I'm surrounded by zombies and I don't got the building material on me here, so we're just going to kind of simulate again what it would be like to uh, build here. Now, what I would do in general for the PDs is if you can see the cement pillars out front, in front of those, I typically put uh, basically walls of sheet metal and whatnot. And those walls are actually, they only go to about where my neck is standing on this chair, okay? So you could see a little bit over them. Once you lock that down, you lock this door down, you take a lockpick, you go ahead and lock the door. Um, you have all this room to basically block up the entire area. Now, what that's going to do is create a lot of different options for you, right? So, you're going to... Hold on, I thought I heard somebody. So basically what's going to happen is it creates... Let's see, let me go through this again because obviously this is not conducive. So what it's going to do is create a lot of options for you, right? So those options consist of a lot of storage, okay? You're going to have a lot of room for a bigger group of people, a squad of people, you could say. And then basically you can start locking each individual room and putting different types of loot in each one. Like I could put all my ammo and stuff in here, all my building material in here. Scuba Steve's locker can be in here. You can lock each single door and use this entire place as your DayZ vault. Now, with the walls outside, you can put a gate in front of this door on the outside, rope it off. Now, if you want to be really sneaky about this, in the back here, you can lock this up as well. And do remember, you do have car garages in the back, so you're going to get car parts and industrial materials or tools back there as well. Now, in the confines of the department here, you're going to find ammo clips, pistols, good clothing. Obviously, your food and all your other resources and your necessities are going to be outside. But this starts to turn into your DayZ stronghold, okay? This is what you want all the time. Now, the good thing about the PDs too as well is they have a lot of windows. You have a lot of room when you're PvPing to look down on people. Now, you have the second floor. You obviously have windows that look into the street. Uh, Now, as far as windows in the back, I don't think you have very many of those. You do have like smaller windows, and you can get on this desk to kind of look down and snipe people in the back if you get a good angle. And there's a few other rooms that have windows that you can look out of. Now, obviously, there's catwalks next to here, and this isn't Electro, by the way. Trino has the same kind of configuration. But you kind of want to watch out for this side here. But as you can see, the more you lock it down, the more room you have, and the better off you'll be. Now, this isn't a starter base by any means. This is more for an established squad of people who have been looting and building up to a point to where they can actually move to secure an area like this. But like I said, high ground with the having the advantage of all this storage, all this mobility inside of a city is great to have. Now, other features in the PD that most bases or buildings that you want to build in, other buildings don't have things like this, which are rooftops. My favorite part about building in a PD is these rooftops. I can. Oh, somebody's getting beat up down there. I can legitimately move freely on the rooftop, looking at the back and front of the base, so I can snipe people. Okay, which is great. Like this guy running around, I can see him down there. He's getting clapped. Whatever. Now there is a left and right side of this, so you can go over here onto this other side. So you can utilize the whole roof to snipe down and have like a higher, the high ground advantage over most people that raid you. Now, let's see. I don't think so, Kimmy. I don't know why it's kind of lagging or buffering, but we'll deal with it for now. Now, as you can see, I took the ladder up top, and now I can get a 360 view of the entire street and backside of the base. So, I mean, lo and behold, this base in general, I think, is the best one, especially inner city. Um, I would definitely consider this your stronghold area. If I had better building mats, I would definitely come here and show you guys how I did it. But in the previous video that I uploaded, uh, you can go ahead and check out the build that we did, kind of to show you the example of what kind of building you could do to block this place off. Now remember, in the back you have you can get your car parts, industrial tools, melee weapons. On the inside you can get all types of all types of loot, ammo, and then obviously in your surrounding electro area you will definitely be seeing a ton of food and other survival resources in order to get you by and get your squad by while trying to build up in this PD. Now again, this is the Electro PD. Obviously, we're simulating what you can do with it, how you should do it, and just how many people could live here. I would say between, I don't know, 4 to 10 people would be the number I'd shoot for when you're doing this. So that is the Electro PD base location. Um, Obviously, feel free to chime in and what you would do. So that is it. If you guys are watching this in video form later, uh, great. Make sure you guys are dropping those subs, follows, and likes. And obviously, if you're tuning into the stream now and you're new to the channel, do the same as well. Now I'm going to go outside and run around the PD just so you get an idea of what's going on out here, just so you can know exactly what you're going to lock down. I might die, but that's okay. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now those walls I'm talking about would start from about this pier. You go across the front, about here, and then you got it locked down. Now the good thing about the back here is you can store a car here. So through that gate, you drive a car, come to the back, park it, put it in a car tent. I'm gonna trick this zombie real quick. There you go, bat. But anyways, like I said, this is a great base location. It's got so many options. It's versatile, and you can't go wrong while you're playing DayZ with having a squad of people here. And that is it for the PD build. Alright, so Kimmy says, I didn't mean to interrupt, just wondering where the monkey is. I don't know where he is right now, Kimmy. I thought he was gonna be a little bit, thought he was gonna be on by now, but he's not. Today's great though. We're, we're dropping videos today for you guys. We're streaming 1.4. It is awesome. Even if he's a little late, he's still on time. He might be having some issues with his software or whatever. You know, his internet gets kind of crappy sometimes. At first, I thought you were talking about my internet. I was like, come on. Like if it's messing up, I'm gonna be pissed. Obviously later too, guys, we're gonna be hopefully stacking up on some loot where we can PvP a little bit, start claiming some land. So that's gonna be fun. I gotta find the watering hole because I'm gonna die. I wonder if he's stacking. Look at all these zombies. We're gonna clap this guy. I got your back. Here, bring him up. Here. Come in here. Hurry up. Get in here. Shut the damn door. See you in the feed. What's up, Emerson? I'm just gonna clap this guy now. Get him, boys. Get him, zombies. Got you, dude. Can I get that backpack, though?
You said what? Yeah.
Can I get that backpack, though?
Yeah, you can if you can get it. I'm
Alright.
pretty sure. I don't know. I'm just on my way trying to get to my friends. This gun is empty.
Dude, no, I hear you. I'm trying to get to my boys, too. I was just kind of talking to my stream, telling them how the PD is going to be a good base build, man. Check this shit out. I'll show you real quick. Just do me a favor. Don't cuss or say anything real bad, okay?
I got you.
So, I was telling them
Yeah,
about this. I was telling them about this base. So look
Okay.
at, I built this on another server. Check this out. You can straight up put walls around the front, right? You start at this corner, right?
Uh-huh.
You go all the way across, homie, right? All the way.
Mhm.
Boom, you lock off the front there, dude. Nobody can get in. Then you put a wall in front of the back door, dude. And then this, you could use and lock up, bro. And then you put walls in these holes, and you can store a car back here. And then all these windows and shit, and like the roof, you could use kind of as like a sniper spot. Pretty dope, man. I was trying to tell my
Hey, it's
chat. I was like,
yeah,
I'm like, if you get a big group of friends, man, you lock this thing down. Oh man, it's gonna be go time.
yeah.
Did you just start playing DayZ, or have you been playing a while?
Nah, I've been playing a while.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, dude, I'm gonna go get
Just been
clapped.
trying to.
I'm gonna get clapped on purpose. You want this axe?
You? Nah, I'm good. You can keep it on you. I'm just out
I
here fighting zombies with my hands.
I got ammo and stuff too, dude. I'm just gonna drop all this stuff. You can have it.
Alright, I appreciate you. I'm pretty sure this was looted.
Yeah, I looted it.
This is.
Take those boots too, dude. They're better than the shoes. Jordans don't make it through the fucking apocalypse. You know what I'm
Yeah, man, they get tore up and
saying?
everything.
Yeah, no shit.
It don't last for that long.
Hell yeah. Oh man, check out the stream or the channel sometime. It's Razor Space Tube. Check it out.
Alright, I got you, bro.
All right, bro. See you.
Alright.
The fuck? I should have clapped him. Whatever though. I'm trying to die. You know what I mean? Self promotion, baby. We're gonna take over the internet. Hell yeah. Leroy says squash him. You gotta be nice to some people, man. The hell is this bullshit? I'm gonna take all this so that asshole doesn't get it. Alright. Yes. I gotta get this guy to Cherno. What the fuck? I'm going up there. Hey, you need to calm down up here, bro. You hear me? That was close. I don't know exactly where that was, but it was close. Oh, there's a guy in there. I'm gonna troll him. Trying to combat log, dude? Shut the door. Shut the damn door. Hell yeah. Oh, you pussy! The guy was trying to combat log. I just interrupted him. He's like, I'm out of here. This is stupid. This game sucks. I gotta be done with it. Let's see, sorry, I gotta catch up with chat. Emerson says, what's good, Razor? Not much, man, playing the update. Said, finally it's here, bro. Can't get into a damn lobby. They're all full. Yeah, I know, man. Wait till after 5 p.m. It's gonna be just out of control. Alright, obviously we're in Cami. Let's move through Cami. Let's go to the other small ass PD. There's one punch chin right here, yeah. I'll tell you this much. This PD I don't recommend ever building here. Everybody trolls Cammy, and it's so annoying. I hate this circular stairway to hell. When zombies get loose in here, they run around like freaking wild animals. Fucking annoying. I just like trolling people and opening the doors, letting the zombies in. People are like, what the fuck? Trying to get to Jade. Catch you later, Big Red. Food's just been delivered. Alright, man. I'll see ya. See ya, boy. Natty, what's up, man? He says, I'm always getting sick every 10 minutes. Game is much better now. Yeah, sickness is a thing, man. You gotta watch out for the weather. That's a big deal now. You can get hypothermia now in game, and you actually need meds to actually get rid of it. Probably later tonight when I get a chance, when I'm not trying to meet up with Jade Monkey and we're not trying to coordinate some shit, I'll go over all the meds again. Just to let you guys know exactly what you need for each instance of sickness that you get, depending on
Behind
what.
you, behind you. Right. Okay, bye. You got a zombie.
I know, dickhead. I see it. I'm trying to die. Hey, where are you?
Okay.
Hey, where are you? Come kill me.
Behind you, behind you.
Here, give me the old. There we go. Do it. That's all you got?
I got.
Says you can also get the flu. Yes, that's very true, Dominion. Dominion, at 3 o'clock my time, watch the video that it gets posted, alright? I need you to watch that video. It's of you just cranking that guy with a grenade. It is excellent content. Ooh, yeah, baby. I'm right by Cherno. Let's go. Oh yeah, Natty Games, man. You need to go, if you play Xbox, you need to go to our Discord and get verified so you can come play with us, homie. Mini says, awesome, happy to lend the assist. Yeah, dude, you know what? I'll be honest, man, with that video, it was just going to be about the pelota, you know? But it ended up turning into a grenade video because of all the grenades we had unintentionally. So you definitely get the highlight grenade kill in that video. It was freaking awesome. It couldn't have went any better. And dude, I don't even know how I kept like calm commentary during it because literally we're in the middle of PvPing. There's people attacking us, sneaking up on us, and I'm literally like doing a grenade video. He's like, I'm PS4 having a tea break. I play first person only. First person was where it's at, man. The only reason I stream in third person is so people can kind of get a perspective of like what it looks like. You know what I mean? Kind of do the over-the-shoulder camera view. A lot more people like watching that. Because first person, it's a little hard to show people and explain when you're building stuff. Have you played it on PS4 yet? How's it running for you guys? I can tell you on Xbox it's smooth. Smooth. Real smooth. Check Jade Monkey's channel real quick. Let me check. What did you say, Dominion? 5. Where do you find them all? What do you mean? Gaines. He says, secret lock. His secret. Lockpick has already saved my life. Yeah. Yeah. Guaranteed that thing will save everybody's life. His Natty said he has 5 hunting rifles. I was wondering where he found them all. Who knows? I'm gonna have to call J Monkey, man. You dead? Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just talked to, basically spoke with J Monkey. He said he's gonna be on, probably when I'm done streaming. So I got a little bit of, I got 45 minutes-ish left of streaming. So I think what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna go ahead and take my time and I'm gonna server hop. So I kind of want to show you guys what 1.4 server hopping is all about. What the hell? Holy shit! Alright. So minus the annoying zombies chasing me, just to get an idea where we're at. I'm in Cherno Industrial. It's in the southwest end of the map. So we're gonna server jump real quick and see exactly what it does for us. Now this is gonna be an example. I'm just not gonna move. Give me a second. Alright. So we are in The north side of Cherno Industrial, which is located in the southwest coast of the map. Now, I'm going to go ahead and server jump just for shits and giggles to show you guys exactly in 1.4 where you end up when you do it. Now, remember, as a fresh spawn, you can't ghost server hopping. You're not going to be able to end up in the same places you always end up. You're spawning in with minimal loot. And I'm just going to show you exactly what would happen if you either combat log or just want to, try to get to a better spot. So let's go ahead and do this. Obviously, I'm going to put the privacy screen up just so people don't know what servers I'm hopping to, so you guys don't find me later and clap my buns. So I'm going to go ahead and server hop right now. Now remember the meta before with 1.2 was, hey, combat log, go to a different server, end up in the same spot. So if you're in a good location with a lot of good and rare loot, you would essentially go to a different server and then boom, there you go. You're away from the bad guys, you're away from the raiders, and now you're in a completely different spot. But now that's not the case anymore. We can't do that. So I'm just going to pick another server real quick. Maybe not that one because the queue is 15. Jeez. I'll try to find a US server that we can jump to real quick just so we can see exactly where we end up. Now, keep in mind, definitely keep in mind where you're at on the map, what you'll be doing. Now, a pro tip when you're server hopping, if you absolutely have to, it's going to be hard with all the servers like full now, but if you're fresh spawn and you want to move more inland, you're going to definitely want to do it. You can go ahead and server hop, and what will happen is it'll put you more inland to where you can get more loot. You'll be positioned better. Now, although some locations that you spawn in are a little bit rural, typically there's a nearby city or village that you can go ahead and loot, and then make your way to the location that you desire. That being said, what I would suggest, because this happened in 1.4 on the PC, I haven't tested it yet on the consoles, with server hopping, if you combat log, right, and you're getting off on your server, and say you're just waiting for the ideal moment to kind of spawn back in and, counter raid or raid somebody, if you log in too quick, it will spawn you in a different location inland if you do it too quickly. So if you're combat logging and you're trying to get back on your server, keep in mind that you might not spawn back in the same spot you logged out in if you do it quickly. Obviously, this is going to be the pain, is waiting in the queue for servers right now since it's all high and the update just came out. But we're gonna get an idea of exactly how bad you get, set when you server hop. Now, things to remember when you're doing it, obviously have kind of like food and essentials on you that will help you survive. But I'm just doing this as an example video. I just kind of want to show you guys exactly what happens in 1.4. All the advice I gave you in the beginning, make sure you take that to heart, because now that loot is a little bit more precious and you have to really think about it, you're not gonna want to like combat log, and you're not gonna want to server hop by any means unless you have ideal gear on you to survive if it spawns you somewhere rural inland. Now, that's not to say, you know, okay, like, you can't server hop. It's just not ideal for, you know, once you get geared out of your mind, you don't want to combat log. You want to try to tough it out. You want to try to hold down your position. You want to try to have meds. You want to have uh, food, water, everything at your disposal, especially if you're in your base. I can't stress that enough. If you are in your base and you get hurt and people are coming in, try to have people cover you while you heal up. And then, you know, if you absolutely have to, then combat log. Now, as far as, you know, fresh spawns go, it's the ideal way to get inland without having to run. Because obviously, if you spawn on the coast, you're going to have problems with water right off the bat, and you're going to have to find a water source and whatnot. So this kind of takes that away. So hopefully I spawn in a good area. Now we're position 2 in the queue, so we'll get in fairly quick. And I mean, let's face it, server hopping now, especially when the servers are high pop, anytime after, well, from now till, I would say, late tonight, these server pops are going to be bumping. So it's going to be hard to do. Now we're almost in to our next server. So let's see where we end up. We got 75 seconds to go and we're good to go. Now, the good thing I would say about this whole anti-server hopping process that the devs basically came up with, it definitely stops a lot of things. It stops duping. It stops ghosting. So those are two huge problems that we had in the update for 1.2. Now, there was a rumor that I heard that people could still dupe by server hopping, but they would have to come back and run back to the loot. That's just a rumor, so don't take my word for it. If that was the case, the spawns are so random and so inland, depending on where these people would do it, it wouldn't be beneficial because by the time they got back, it would despawn. So that's always a good thing, you know? Alright, we're almost to our next server, so we'll see where we end up. Now at first, when we started the server hopping videos back in 1.2, we basically came up with uh, different ideas on maybe where we would end up. So when we were trying to think about what the devs were going to do, we went on to 1.4, the PC version, and we basically were like, okay, this is where we end up. This is where geared people end up. This is where freshies end up. And we were kind of mapping it all out. But come to find out, it's too randomized to even, you know, get a grasp on where these spawn points are. Now, obviously, I just spawned into this new server. I was in Cherno Industrial, which is southwest of the map. But now I'm in a completely different area, and I don't know where to go. I just know there's a road, and I'm going to follow it. So, this is kind of an idea of like a rural location that you'll end up inland. Now, that's not to say that you might, you know, you might just spawn north of a city, and that's great. But server hopping is going to be a pain for any person. And like I was saying before, you definitely do not want to combat log fast. Because if that catches you, and you combat log fast and log into the same server, you're going to pay for it. You're going to end up spawning way inland, away from all your boys. in your squad and even your base. So if somebody's raiding you, I mean, you're SOL at that point. Now it looks like I spawned out by a gas station on this server, so that means I'm probably gonna have the city nearby. Obviously there's an Olga spawn here, so that's pretty good. We're gonna keep tracking it down the road. I'm gonna try to find out what city we're in, and then I'm gonna server hop again. And as you can see, I'm a fresh spawn. I have only a drink and a pair to my name. But now we'll see exactly where I came up in. Alright, we're coming up on the city sign just to see exactly what is here. And then I'll server hop again once I find it. So obviously, I don't speak Russian or anything, but this is the city we ended up in, right? So, I wasn't sure, no, now we're there. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna server hop again. There's no door there. Shit. Alright, so now we got a backpack. Now you can see right here how this would be ideal for a fresh spawn, right? I just right off the bat spawned by some city inland somewhere. I got a backpack, I got some loot. And now say, okay, whatever, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. So I'm just gonna exit this, and I'm gonna choose a server by random. We're gonna do it all over again. Now as a freshie, great. This is great. But, I mean, once I get enough loot, and I'm this fresh spawn, and I've just built up enough loot cache to sustain whatever for my survivability, I'm definitely gonna want to keep that loot, so I'm gonna want to stop server hopping. Now let's do it again. Go to privacy screen, pick the server. So this time we're gonna pick something. I'll pick something US, obviously. That one's cool. Try this one. Alright. Yeah, I was way up north on that one. Alright, so we're position 8 in the queue. Obviously, it's gonna, take us to wherever. And yeah, I think that's exactly what that guy was doing earlier. I think when I went to go jump him, he was a fresh spawn. I had caught him in the middle of server hopping because he's probably just trying to loot any town he can get to. And I kind of disrupted that. Now, obviously, if you catch people combat logging because they're stuck in a jam, try to get to them as fast as you can, because those guys are going to be the ones who have the loot. They're going to have the starting stuff that you need to survive. Now, in my case, I don't care if I die, because obviously in about 25 minutes I'm going to log off, and then I'll be back on tonight. But this just gives you an idea of the queues that you're going to be facing, basically what you're going to be facing as a fresh spawn and even a geared individual. Now, if I were you and you were logging out for the night at your base, I would damn well make sure to not log and log back in quickly, because it is going to screw you in the long run. But anyways, needless to say, this is what we're going to be dealing with server hopping. Now once I get to this next location, after this queue's up, obviously the servers are high pop, so it's hard to get in. Um, I'm gonna kind of look around, see where I'm at, see what city I'm near, and that just gives you a kind of an idea of the wait times, what to expect, how to do it efficiently, and basically all the advice I covered, all the material I've covered in this video is going to be for anybody playing 1.4 on the consoles, just so you guys know what to expect in the long run. So we're 5 in the queue now. It's moving kind of fast, so we're good. Now make sure, if you guys are watching now, to go and watch the video I just put out. It's the grenade video from last night on 1.4. Basically shows you all the mechanics to every different grenade, what it does to you, and how you should use it in a PvP situation, and where they're located. Alright, just a little bit longer. And we'll be back at it again. Alright, we're almost in our next server. Unfortunately, this is the agonizing pain that you will suffer by server hopping at this given moment. Now, like I was saying earlier before in the video though, it is definitely awesome that this kind of takes away duping and ghosting, because we don't got to deal with those issues anymore. And now that base building has become a actual relevant process in DayZ, I mean, it's pretty good that we don't have to worry about the fact that we have people ghosting into our base, let alone a duper ghosting into our base, because that would be a pain, honestly, in that. But again, if you're watching this in video form, make sure you drop the subs, follows, and likes. If you're new to the channel and you're watching the stream right now, drop those subs, follows, and likes. I'm also going to post the newest video that I just put out in our Discord, so if you aren't in our Discord, you need to be. The doctor says, so if I set the night acceleration to 64, does the nighttime span as short as possible? That I don't know yet. Don't know. Definitely, definitely see. Alright. Again, this is just the process we gotta go through. The pain. But it works. Now, if you guys are looking for any type of 1.4 tutorials, guides, videos, PvP stuff, you could always go to my YouTube channel, check them out. Alright, we're in position 4. Great. Especially with these high pop servers, it's gonna be kind of rough. You have to combat log or server hop for any reason. Let me tell you, not gonna be good. Yeah, that's the nature of the beast, Rob. Also, I think later I'll be releasing a fresh spawn 1.4 full wipe video. You guys can actually check that out too on the YouTube channel. Obviously, I'll probably be streaming this really late night, so expect to be getting more content real quick on my channel and Jade Monkey's channel as well. Richard Yu says, "Yo, hey man, what's up, Richard? How are you? You new to the channel, Richard? I can't remember." Let's see. He says, "Wonder how the load balancing group is doing today." Sweating bullets, I'd imagine. Probably. He says, "I am super new." Well, welcome to the channel, Richard, and I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you drop that sub and that like, boy. You want to keep updated with the latest DayZ news, videos, content, 1.4 update stuff. Yeah, check it all out on the YouTube videos section on my channel. Right now, what we're doing is basically I'm just showing everybody an example of what server hopping would do. So, see, he says been on Jade Monkey's videos and finally joined the Discord, and they sent me here. I'm excited for 1.4. Oh man, you should be. It's got a lot of great things, and the developers implemented a lot of great stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate that very much. Well, if you're excited about 1.4, you could always check out this new video that I posted about the 1.4 grenades. I just posted it about 15 minutes ago. Check it out. Drop a like on there. It's pretty solid. Alright, we're still in the queue. Alright, we're at 3 now. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. This is just an example of the pain you're going to suffer when you server hop in this game now. And now remember, we were just way, way north. So we're going to see where we end up now. Richard says, we'll do. I had too much coffee and I'm at work, so I'll binge it all until I can get home. Nice, man. Oh man, guys, this is terrible. This is terrible. Right now, waiting for this queue. This is the 3rd server we're going to be on. So, hopefully it puts us somewhere good. I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't think we're going to end up anywhere good. To be perfectly honest. Alright, we're about to go in. So you server hopped, recommended at this point, or just get used to the night. So what I was saying in the beginning of the video is basically, if you're gonna server hop, it's more beneficial to do it as a fresh spawn compared to geared. Being geared. The only reason you should server hop it as a freshie is just to acquire more loot. Typically, you end up somewhere rural, and then you'll be out in the woods or something somewhere, and then you'll be next to a city, and then you can go and loot and kind of server hop again to go in another rural area next to a little town, or city to end up in. Now, I'm saying that you don't want to do that as when you're geared, only because of obvious reasons. You're got a geared guy and you end up out in the middle of nowhere, you're not really helping your squad or yourself by being somewhere you don't know where you're gonna end up. That's the downfall. Also, I went over the combat logging. If you're in your base and say somebody breaks in and you combat log, and then you try to jump back in real quick, it's it might actually server hop you to a rural location within your own server. So if you combat log quick, it's probably gonna, and you come back to the same server quickly, it's probably gonna put you in a random location. So here we go, finally, we're on our third server. We got 70 seconds to go, and let's see where it puts us. And that would be a short and sweet tutorial on server hopping. What it can do in 1.4, how it's good, how it's bad. So it's up to you guys as the viewers to decide whether or not you really want to commit to doing something like this, such as server hopping. Here we go. See, Richard says, sorry if this sounds dumb. Is combat logging different from logging out, or is it a name for logging out? So combat logging is something that you would do when you're in a firefight. Say you get hurt, and you log out real quick, right? And then, say you're coming back to the same server. Say you're in your base, for example, and then you were just like, boom, you spawn right back in. If you do it too fast, then the server is gonna think you're just server hopping in, and it's gonna put you somewhere rural. So you don't want to combat log and then come back. Okay, now let's see where the heck I'm at. Obviously, I don't know. I see a town down there, so that's a good sign. Yeah, basically. So, we ended up in the middle of nowhere again. By the looks of it, it looks like we're way north again, so. That in a short, sweet video is your example of server hopping. This is what happens. This is what you probably don't want to end up doing. So all the advice that I gave you guys, all the pros and the cons that I gave you, you definitely want to take it into consideration before you decide doing it. So, if you're watching this in video form, obviously, you know, drop a sub, follow, and like. Obviously, if you're tuning into the stream, also do the same. I'm just gonna go down here because I have no idea where I'm at. And then I'm gonna go ahead and log out one of these houses, and then I'll wrap up the 1.4 stream for now, and I'll be online tonight streaming 1.4 with Jade Monkey. Jade Monkey will be on shortly, and you can tune into his channel by clicking in the description below and his link to his channel. So drop a sub and a like for him and tune into his stream shortly. Now we do have some gunfire up here. Gotta check it out. Obviously at this point I don't care if I get clapped. Whatever. Yeah, no problem, man. I ended up spawning by like a military installation. Yeah, we're definitely way north. We're way north than we want to be. Somebody looted this. Their shoes are here. I'm gonna go ahead and take all the gear I can. here. Should have probably ran the other way. I want to go back to those houses. And I am way north. So far out of server hopping from 3 servers, I've been like northeast, kind of north in the middle of the map and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and log out in this house here. Seems kind of safe to me. And that concludes my little server hopping tutorial for you guys and what exactly happens. Doctor says, thanks, Razor. Hey, no problem, dude. How it is. Trying to get out that information. I don't care if it's redundant or not, man. People need to know, you know what I mean? As far as the stream goes, guys, I got stuff to do. I got children, so I'll be logging out. Thank you for all the support, all those subs and whatnot. The goal, ladies and gentlemen, is to get 1,000 subs by the end of August. I think we could do it. I think the boyfriend squad needs to expand. I think we can do it. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit up Jade Monkey's stream after I log off. And I will catch you guys soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. And I am out.